frozen vegetables, frozen pasta, frozen in food.
Are you ready to dive into 17 ounces of pot pie? Chicken pot pie to be exact. Tonight we're going head to head. Gordon Ramsay versus Banquet. A $7 pot pie versus a $1.30. Now, is the Lord of Hell's Kitchen gonna come out on top?
You've always got a f***ing answer for everything.
Or is it just gonna be another kitchen nightmare?
Fresh frozen?
Yes, chef.
There's no such thing.
We're gonna find out. Let's get into the nitty gritty of these chicken pot pies. This one is a 10-ounce Gordon Ramsay pot pie. This one is a 7-ounce Banquet pot pie. Michelin-starred chef.
You are trying to convince me that serving frozen food is better than fresh.
Versus the fan favorite of all divorced fathers across the country.
Sure, I'm gonna cook.
Oh no.
And ladies and gentlemen, our sous chef again tonight to help us cook up these amazing chicken pot pies straight after his third shift at Olive Garden. Chef Samson Microwave. All right, so let's unbox these bad boys and see what's going on inside. Corporate tie-ins to try at home. We got Gordon's chicken pot pie. Looks like it's got a nice crust on the top.
Now frozen.
Damn. Banquet. I know what this looks like. I'm sure you all know what this looks like.
What is it, Cynthia? What is it?
Comparatively smaller. Definitely a size difference here, but again, $1.30 versus a $7 pot pie. Chef, you ready?
Oh la la.
Chef Microwave is ready.
I got a pot pie in my oven.
How long, Chef?
5 minutes.
Thanks, Chef.
No problemo. Oh, she's ready.
Here's the pie. Banquet going in.
Oh la la. 4 more minutes, yeah. And there we have it. She is all done.
All right, we got our pot pies. Gordon's is heavy, Banquet's is light, but overflowing. All right, here we go. Got Gordon's here. Nothing to take off of the Banquet. Oh, Gordon's pretty solid there. Banquet's a little gooey there on the edges. Gordon smells like Grandma made it.
Grandma Jean, ready for lunch.
Smells doughier, a little more Pillsbury.
Pillsbury says it best.
Gordon, I'm gonna let you go first. Please don't let this turn out like your grilled cheese.
Oh my goodness me.
These are your noodles.
Is this ramen wijo? Or is this cauliflower with side of shit noodle wijo?
Oh, flaky. See pieces of chicken, carrot. Give it a go, huh? All right. It's a lot of crust. It's not a whole lot of filling in there.
What the f?
The flavor's good. Found a pea. Found a pea right there. But it is a lot of dough. I feel like maybe not quite worth it if I'm just paying for a big ass biscuit, Gordon.
What the f?
Flavor's good though. Solid flavor. All right, Banquet. So Banquet is definitely gooey. It's like it's mashed potatoes. Crust is a little softer. Not quite as much crust, actually. Seems like there's either more filling or just more potato-y liquid going on in here. Here we go, Banquet. I'm in for $1.39. It's not terrible. The flavor's a little more fake tasting, you know what I mean? But there's definitely a lot more happening on the inside and way less crust. I can understand why divorced dads around the country deem it to be the #1 pot pie of their choice.
Brad here is more of a real dad than any of us. If you want to see how you should be raising your kids, go look at this guy. Here I go again.
Well, Dad, you did it.
Sweetheart, there's nothing I can't do.
But Gordon, the chicken definitely looks more like real fresh chicken. This is kind of that cubed chicken, you know, that you expect out of a frozen dinner.
Get out of my way.
And this seems to be more shredded, like I can almost tell that that's thigh meat.
Get out of my way.
And it definitely tastes fresher and more like something you'd actually want to eat for dinner.
Get out of my way.
Also, I bet Gordon probably has a cookbook that has this recipe in it, so you can just make it at home.
You got cookbook? You gonna teach all wrong recipe, is it?
And $7 would probably make you an entire pan of this. And you could put less dough on it. Just a lot of dough for $7. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Gordon the win here.
Get out of my way!
Overall satisfaction, equal. I'm satisfied with this for $1.30. I'm a little disappointed in this for $7. So there you have it.
Congratulations. On the worst dish in this competition so far.
Gordon Ramsay versus the Banquet. It wasn't a total kitchen nightmare.
Everything's frozen. Frozen and defrosted.
Thanks, Gordon. And Banquet, well, true and tried, huh? It's true. Tried it.
I just put it in the oven, and by and by it was done. And I had a delicious buffet supper. Oh, yes, I did.
Hope you enjoyed this micro bake-off. Please like and subscribe so I can keep making more of them and eating things that I don't necessarily actually want to eat. Share this and tag Gordon Ramsay. It's okay, we forgive you for the grilled cheese. I'm gonna get high on my own supply.
Order up.